From one of Ghana's food baskets, the whole Krobo land, Yilo-Krobo, Lower Manya-Krobo, Upper Manya-Krobo. Today I am here in Krobo, Odame, right in front of the Yogaga mountain. We are not here to treat tourism. We are here to look at the consistent power outage in this part of Ghana. The enclave has in the past months been thrown into darkness after confrontations with the Electricity Company of Ghana over prepaid meters. The narrative eventually got inflamed after the involvement of military men during the installation of prepaid meters. Lives were lost while some residents suffered injuries in the process.
Hello, Ibadeke. Picture ni poor. Ibadeke you go fix meter.
No education. They brought soldiers. Even policemen came and killed human beings. But soldiers have been trained to kill human beings. Police were to keep peace and order. Even they came and killed human beings in Krobo land. Now, Ecg went and brought military men who have been trained to kill human beings, shoot and kill human beings. They were not trained to kill grass cutter or antelope or deer or anything, but human beings. All of a sudden, they were brought into town to come and fix prepaid meters. Even when you are away, they climb your building, remove your meter, and they fix prepaid meters. And off they go. If you see them at work, the military men were fully dressed with crash helmets, guns pointed at where they are standing, that anybody which will venture will be shot.
But what really is the story? What are the issues on the ground?
In 2014, some Chinese man and his team of workers came around fixing meters, postpaid meters, for those who had low meters. They fixed those meters. What I heard later was that those meters were not, the details was not given to, the data was not given to Ecg. Though they come around to read the meters every now and then, they never bothered to read those meters because they said it was not on their list. So the bills accumulated from 2014 to 2017. Lo and behold, 2017, they brought huge bills. That is a period of 4 years. And I, for instance, had traveled to cure myself in my mother's hometown. I stayed away for 1 solid year. When I came back, my son, I had a son, was the only person I left behind. I was given 4,200 Ghana cedis bill.
For a year.
So I asked him, were you melting gold? Because gold melts at 360 degrees centigrade.
Subsequently, the Electricity Company of Ghana, with some military men, disconnected transformers in the Yilo-Krobo and Lower Manya-Krobo municipalities.
Every night we had a shot, so we came out around 2 o'clock midnight. So as we studied the car, it was Ecg and the military men. So we checked the transformer. We have seen that the cables were being cut. So we can't do anything because there are military men and Ecg. We don't know anything to do. So in the morning, we rush to the chiefs, then we report this thing to them.
This has resulted in power outage in the Krobo enclave for over 7 days. The brunt of this is felt in every corner of the Krobo land.
In the light, local market pay, like you know, you're going to make back on 4, 3 days today, but you are in any pay in your pay.
I'm only able to sew 2 outfits in a day. This has affected my daily sales.
In the sky, I got time nego be on market bang here me no 5-4 in the light.
This is the replication of the power outage here in the Yilo-Krobo and Lower Manya-Krobo municipalities. He was able to, out of the 70 eggs he tried incubating from Monday, he was able to make progress of just 5 chickens or chicks being hatched. And out of the 5, Some have already gone, they are dead, and then others are on the death row, awaiting to possibly maybe awaiting a miracle to keep them alive. Midway my filming here in the Krobo land, I ran out of battery for my camera, so I decided to visit one of the shops here to find out if they could be of help. I got here and I realized this particular shop is using a generator set. So I asked if he can help me charge my battery, only for him to tell me once this battery is charged, I would have to pay 5 Ghana cedis. Apart from that, phones that are charged here, whether smartphones or what we call the YAM, anyone who brings them here to be charged would have to pay 3 Ghana cedis. And he is even being benevolent with the residents here, because I visited other shops and then they are charging 5 CD for the smartphone and then 3 CDs for the YAM or the smaller phones. But how soon will this crisis be resolved?
Not that we won't pay, but we can't pay. There is a difference. We won't pay and we can't pay because they don't just simply have the means to pay. Those huge bills, from where would the money come from? Whole and cutlass farming. When you plant cassava, take a look at the period that your cassava will mature for you to go and have it.
While residents battle power outage, ECG offices in the enclave remain closed. Willing bill payers would have to travel all the way to Japan in the North Tongu district of the Volta region to pay bills. The impact of the power outage is hugely felt at night by all in the Krobo land. For the cameras, I would have to use my phone. So this is my phone here. I turn the light on and then maybe once I put that on my face, you can see who is talking. Except for my phone light, then the whole place is dark. I would be doing my report or doing the talking in the darkness. So people here have had to live for over a week without any source of light. And the Electricity Company of Ghana authorities are also not saying anything. So everyone is living double-minded. My name is Shadrack Odame Agyare, reporting from the Ecg-Krobo municipality and the lower Manya Krobo municipality here in the Eastern region for Metro News.